God. Where the hell am I again? Ah, Jesus. This map makes no sense. Okay, I'm officially lost. This map sucks. I guess I'm gonna have to find my own way out there. It kills me. Boy, whatever is in here must suck for them. They do move in herds. Wow. Jurassic Park, the one film that changed the plethora of Hollywood filmmaking back in the 1990s. From a great storyline to engaging characters, the breathtaking score by John Williams, and the enormous amount of puppetry. But the real reason has to be the groundbreaking visual effects that still hold up to this day. Back when CGI was still an up-and-coming effect that studios used to expand their worlds of storytelling, Jurassic Park was the first feature film to put good use of these majestic imageries on the big screen that you all see to this day, and it still remains one of the most celebrated films of all time. Plus, it also marks the second time where Spielberg made major changes to the original source material in the novel made by Michael Crichton, and it made the movie as beloved it is today. Since we're celebrating the 30th anniversary today, I figured we touched upon one aspect of this franchise. A point-and-click video game adventure based on Jurassic Park. Before The Walking Dead, Telltale Studios was a small company that made various little games before they exploded big time, and this happens to be one of them. As someone who's never played the game before but only seen the cutscenes and the storyline, I can still somewhat say that this is something worth reviewing. For starters, this game takes place during the events of the first film, sort of acting as a midquel and a sequel at the same time. It starts off where we left off when Sattler found that one Triophosaurus in the middle of the field, and Dr. Hardin's asked to come and help assist her as well. Then we delve into two mercenaries trying to find the same dinosaur embryos that Dennis Nedry's stole. And I gotta say, that scene where they expanded Nedry's corpse in the car, it's kind of brutal, but more graphic and more visual as well. We also have two soldier characters in as well, sort of acting as like a minor antagonist for as well. We have a talkative one, I forgot half their names, and then we have the big one named Oscar, who's sort of like the big brute. So the whole game is basically a plethora of like mostly clicking and shooting and also puzzle solving. There are times where the puzzle solving does get a little tedious and very stale, and doesn't really make you think very witty. And one of the things I remember about this game is the hilarious deaths that they put in this game, such as failing to climb, or there was even one in the end where a T-Rex like hits a cargo package and it hits Harding on the way. It's just like it's one of the funniest deaths I've ever seen in this game. I'm not gonna lie. And it's like it's pretty self-inducing and self-punishing, and it's also a timely basis as well, because there are buttons that you have to press like at the right time. Otherwise, you failed at your mission, you have to start over again. And I do like how it expends more of the dinosaurs in this game, such as ones that we didn't get to see in the films ever before Jurassic World. Like, such as the water dinosaur, and some of the more. We even got more of the Dilophosaurus after the attack on Nedry, which is something I've always been curious about. And I'll say this, the story isn't all that great, but it's not all that bad. But half the time, I feel like it slows down the pacing of the whole game. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does, but it still kind of holds off back with these characters like developing each other and trying to like interact with each other. Some of it's good, some of it's not. Some of it could be a little bit like toned down a little bit. Like with Nina and this Oscar fellow with the backstory, I felt like they could have been fleshed out a little bit earlier instead of it keeping up as a big mystery. So overall, I think I would give this game a fair shot. It's not the best game in the world, but it's not like Walking Dead. It does possess like some of the games the same style as the Walking Dead and some of the other games that Telltale does. But you know, this was sort of in like an early development as well as their company. But I give it a fair watch. I think it's kind of worth it if you're a huge Jurassic Park fan. Yeah, you should give this a try. See what you think about it.
This is the coolest thing ever. I gotta get a photo of this. Wait, where's my phone? Faster. Oh, God damn that bastard. Yes! Woo! Take that, you big bastard! Oh my God. Oh my God, that was exhilarating. Oh.
Okay, that's it. That's it. I never want to see another dinosaur ever again.